Nope, I have to move everything over. Start this. For a second, I thought it said... I keep thinking that it says I don't have the farm anymore. And I'm like, no, I definitely do.
What
Farm
do you
is
mean?
up and running. For co-op.
What do you mean you don't have the farm?
Well, never mind.
I just saw you click on it.
Yeah. So today is Wednesday. Starting off strong.
Good morning, Astral Gaming.
So what up, Astral? I'm going to need to pull up the gift giving fun times. What up, Chim? How's it going? Alright, I remember what some of these people want. It's been a minute. I'll remember who, what's, whatever. I'll just video. What up, Ashy? Well, okay. What's up? I am confused.
It just struck me that it is no longer morning for our East Coast viewers.
I mean, true. Very wine.
But that's okay. They can have a good morning anyways.
True. Also just realized that now the game is like ridiculously quiet.
What is ridiculously quiet?
The game.
Oh, I mean,
There we go. Afternoon? I mean, it could be everything. Hey, what up, Barry? How's it going?
It's 5 o'clock somewhere,
True.
as they say.
Well, need to make sure I hear everything.
A lot of fruit in the Bat Cave today.
Power time zones compel you. True. Give me one moment here.
The power of time zones compels you. Hey, it's Jiggy. Hey, it's Barry Richard. I don't know who that is, but, you know, it is Barry Richard.
And I just realized still some settings are off. Well, that's fine. I guess we're not going to record. What up, Jigsaw? Time zones are weird. That's the big thing.
I mean, they're not that weird.
Yeah. So I also just realized that people... There might be an echo for you right now, which if that's the case... That's... something I'll fix... I don't know how to fix that right now. Why is it coming through two... I'll figure that out after this day. It's a French last name. 3. Wanna join? Well, hopefully school's going well, Supernova. Welcome, welcome. I have to still figure out audio stuff, because for whatever reason, I'm still like struggling with what all happened with that Windows 10 update. And now everything is in the same audio channel, so I don't know if there's 2 or 3 Pyrranha right now, essentially is what might be sounding off. I think everyone might be able to hear it as 1, but according to my side, it's saying 3.
Reverb! I doubt I actually have reverb.
Don't start school until this coming Monday? Nice, nice. I don't have to worry about school. Gosh, also my neck is killing me. Oh, hi, Elliot.
Why is your neck killing you?
I had a bed laying on my neck for a bit because I had to fix my bed earlier this morning.
You know that there are other people that you can ask for help, right?
And I was using.
He says.
I was using something as a prop. It didn't really work out too well. Is Vincent in here? No. I don't even know what I'm doing right now. There's just so much stuff I gotta get done. There's like so much stuff. I gotta remember who needs what. Who have I not given gifts to? Who needs everything? Vincent needs something. Sandy needs something. Leia, I have wine for you. Good thing Leia just appeared out of nowhere.
Good thing.
Marnie needs diamonds. Sandy. Okay, so there's only 3 left, which is good. Am I playing on the Switch? No. This is on PC.
Yep. Though I hear the Switch version is still pretty good.
That's good.
As you can imagine. I mean, it's still Stardew Valley.
True. I don't want to throw away that. Just weird after not playing for a while. Just trying to get your bearings straight again and being like, oh, I need this, I need that, I need all of this. I have a general idea of what I need to get done today, but like, trying to recall everything that I need is good. That's good. Glad it's good. Where? Also have to remember where everything is. And yeah, after this day, I'm gonna kind of fix some stuff real quick.
So, what's our next purchase?
I'm upgrading the big house.
Oh, okay. No, no big coop.
No, I've decided against that for right now. I have ideas. Mainly, you know, befriending every single person, because that has to do that's pretty much every game I play is just me yelling at people like, hey, I want to friend you right now. Want to be my friend? No? Well, screw it. I'm my friend now. So
Just spamming friend invites at them until they accept.
pretty much. I'm one of those people. So
I'm gonna be so friendly to you whether you like it or not.
I also realized I have to play my other far file eventually, because I found out that I was 2 things away from completing the community center in the other file, and I never went back and did that. So I need that to finish an achievement. I'm wondering... Let's see. Basically Kirby and Star Allies, pretty much. Except I don't devour my friends. Last I heard that that's illegal.
Last I heard. You know, haven't checked recently, but...
Yeah. Could have changed. You never know. Things are weird nowadays. New law just gets passed. Yeah, you know, cannibalism's fine. It's all good. They just accept it. That would be a weird law to just come into place. It's like, yo, hey, you know, eating people, that's a dope thing to do. Like, really help out with a population crisis. There's a population crisis? There is now. Nom.
And there it goes.
People talking about not eating, like, ethical treatment of animals. Oh, man, people? Nah, that's pretty much what that law would do. If that was an actual thing, I'd be a little bit worried.
Have you been to the beach today?
Yeah, why?
Okay. Because I just swung by it and there's no scavengeables.
Yep. I tend to have to go there every time because of all the traps everywhere.
Ah.
That would just... I'm just wondering, like, what other weird laws out there. Also trying to think.
Like just weird laws in general?
I mean, I know there's a website I remember looking up in high school that just like showed all the weird laws in every single state, and some of them were just like absolutely crazy. Like there was like no purpose for them like nowadays, but they still exist and people just kind of accept them. Like I think one state has a thing where like if you have your donkey outside for longer than like 10 minutes, you get a $5,000 fine. Or like out like in public on like a sidewalk or something.
Huh.
And it's just like, all right, I guess that's a thing. We'll just not question that. You need a fishing license to kill a snake. Is what? How does that work? How the heck does that work?
There's a town in Connecticut where silly string is banned.
I mean, that makes sense though, because silly string is annoying.
That's actually my hometown.
I mean, good for your hometown, to be honest. I hate silly string. I'm gonna be just completely upfront about that. Like, I remember when I was younger, my little brothers would always have, like, the Spider-Man silly string and just start, like, using it everywhere. But, like, it would get, like, everywhere. So at first I was like, oh, you know, this is a funny little gag, but, you know, probably not the best thing. And then when I worked at the laser tag arena, there was a party at one point that brought silly string, and we very much exclusively banned silly string because of what pretty much happens in that. So what they did is they went to the party room, just shot silly spring everywhere, and I was like, "Hey guys, I walked in, I was like, silly spring is not allowed." Okay, they just completely ignored me, stiffed me, and just left the room a mess. And that's further why I hate silly string.
They sound like a fun time to be around.
Yes, some parties are pretty good, others not so much. I think I was only stiffed like 5 times or something along those lines. It wasn't anything like too terrible. Most of the time it was just like I had one person who like it was just their child. I'm not gonna say specifically like son or daughter because I honestly don't remember. But they were like, oh, I forgot to grab the eggs and such. Right,
I got the
I
eggs.
do apologize. Oh, I forgot to milk the cows then too, but I forgot I'm the one in charge of that.
I appear to have 17 hit points.
Should probably rest.
Into the bed with me.
Alright, I'm gonna fix this real quick. I think. So right now, what are you... Because right now, I'm output. You're apparently input and speakers.
Okay.
Virtual cable. Give me a sec. Cable input. What 2 is. Mute that. So that's the thing is because I'm trying to get you into one line. I wonder. Hold on. Going into Discord and like moving things around. See, I had this all perfect before, and now it's like, nah, doesn't work like that. It's going like that, but it's going to speakers. If I have it going to speakers. Hold on, I have an idea. So Pyrranha talks right now. You guys are going to be able to hear him, but he can't hear me. Or he probably, well, nope, no one can hear him. Never mind. You can only hear me, Pyrranha. That is aux. That's not what I'm looking for. Output is that. Input's that. Wait, output's me, but that... I'm so confused. So I went into Discord settings, and it's like input device. And I'm like, all right, I'm gonna hit input, and it says output. And then when I go to the output device, it says input. I think my everything's a little confused. Does that make any sense?
Not particularly, but I'm not even sure if you can hear me right now.
I can hear you.
Oh, okay, cool.
I switched everything back, but I'm like, what is happening? Because output's me, but that's saying that's the input device. But that I feel like that's backwards. I wonder if I do this. Hold on, I'm gonna test something again. We're doing live testing here. It's great. Pyrranha, do you want to try speaking right now? All right, good to know it doesn't work. I was like, that didn't work either. I'll just later. I'm going to mute that. So we'll just have you just all on the same line. Explode. Yeah, super dead in this chat. It's all good. American flagpole or dragon print logo. What dragon print? Explode. All right, we good. I'll just have it running through one, and then I'll just do some tests like after stream. I'm gonna have to watch another tutorial and be like, all right, I gotta do this again. Oh, hi, Leia. It is a beautiful day. You brought me a gift and a sculpture. That's great. Wow, excuse me. I know you hear both of us, Barry, but the thing is, I have how I feel about Katathi. A whirlwind of emotions, I see. Anyway. I know you can hear both of us. The thing that I'm trying to get taken care of is when I stream and when I, like, record, I have them on 2 different instances of OBS, which is cool. The thing is, the way I had it before, before things, like, had to change because of, Windows 10, I had all the settings set up so that way Discord would run through one audio channel, and the game would run through a different one, not all on the same one. So that way I can record without hearing anybody. Problem is, when that update happened, it removed all of my settings. Every single one of my settings was removed. So now I have to redo those. Oh yeah, the trees that are in the wrong spots. I forgot about those.
Oh, yeah.
That's fine. But yeah, that's why I've been like so focused on trying to get that to work, because it really helps out with like recordings and such. And if I can't do anything regarding the recordings, then it's like our cat teleports. And we really just don't want our cat teleporting. No, that would be the worst. No, but in all seriousness, since all the settings switched, like, I need to essentially just go through and refix everything. So that's what I've been pretty much doing every single stream, as it were. The biggest thing also I have to worry about is the freaking web camera recently, because for some reason it resets to default, where, like, the camera's pointing up to the right, and I have no idea why. I can't fathom why that's happening. It's Marnie's birthday today, by the way. So, I'm slowly trying to get it all taken care of. I think the camera thing I'm just going to have to deal with. But the audio, I'd like to get taken care of. That's why I either sound louder or quieter, depending on who you ask. We don't have any pink cake, do we?
I doubt it extremely highly.
Okay. Well, I got my gift from Arnie then. Yeah, that's why if you guys, though, in stream chat have been like, hey, why has Kit been saying, like, Like, he keeps asking, like, every now and then, like, if the audio sounds fine. And that's just primarily because of everything being reset. It's been incredibly annoying to deal with. Alright, I need to find Vincent. I think he's the last one I need to give stuff to. But, hi, Vincent. Here's some grapes. I mean, I'm also really, really close now to getting maxed with everybody. I don't need to worry about fishing anymore, right? No, just combat, mining, and foraging. I also checked the animals today. We good there.
Good.
So, the biggest thing, though, that I think we also need to invest in is armor.
Ah, yes. That is definitely the case.
Like, a big thing that we're going to have to worry about, though, too, is when winter rolls around, most of the time we're just going to be going into the desert. Like, that's more than likely what every day is going to be, is just desert. Because if we can get the iridium sprinklers, then everything kind of falls into place. Plus, I'd also like to... I'd also really like to get some... get the entire farm sorted, building-wise, but we do it. Thank you, Barry. We're still trying. We're trying, so... We also got, like, probably 2-3 streams today. I don't know what's happening during one of them.
What else are you streaming?
Splatoon 2 is happening 3 p.m. today. And I don't remember what the third game planned was. Sup, Abigail? It was a good dream. Well, I'm glad it was a good dream. Thanks for not telling me what it was. Trying to think, it was... Because, yeah, I know Splatoon 2 is happening in the middle of the day, though I don't know if I'm just going to be messing with somebody for most of that, or if I'm actually going to play Turf Wars. And then I'll figure out what the other game is eventually. I can pull up Discord and it'll probably say, I'll be like, hey, it's this game. And I'll be like, oh, that's right. But the third game is going to be way more tentative because I have a whole lot I got to do. Oh, that's a piece of cake. It's going to be 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, so about 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is the idea. That at least generally is the idea for today. I don't know. I was also expecting to do overtime this week, but that didn't happen. Apparently, even though like they're in desperate need of overtime, they're not actually offering overtime at my work. And I thought that was very, very weird. And how many hours? I need to do math. Hold on. You asked me a math-based question, and I don't do well with math. What time is it right now?
10:30.
Like 10:30. So 4.5 hours? Did I math correctly? Can somebody check my math on that?
That's correct.
Okay, cool. I'm really bad at math. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
Glad I'm here. I'm really good at math.
like when I was in college and high school, like I wasn't always the high-end math classes, and I never understood why. Like the entire time it was like, hey, you know, here's the high-end math class. You should be doing just fine. And I'm sitting here like, what are you talking about? What is this? What does this mean? You're talking to, what is Pascal's triangle? Like, I know what the Pythagorean theorem is. I know about that. 2:30 p.m. I was gonna say, Barry, you live like probably UK, if I recall. If that time is sounding correct. No, no. Well, maybe. Because I know my friend Blue, where he lives, it's like I stream Zenki Zero at 10, and he's like it's 6 p.m. I'm just like, no, Canada.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking that's a little too far for East Coast. I was thinking Canada or Brazil. But I'm actually not sure about Brazil's time zones. But yeah.
I mean, time zones are just weird. I mean, in
Probably
the Discord,
live out near Newfoundland or St. John's.
Gotcha.
Somewhere around there.
I mean, in the Discord here soon, I'm gonna make a, because I'm starting to, gosh, I'm starting to realize that, and it's just really cool for me to like kind of look at the analytics and see, but like, of course, majority of the people who watch the streams and everything are from US, but there are some from like UK, Scotland, Ireland, Canada, of course, and
New
some
Brunswick. Okay.
and from Spain too was what some of them were. And one of my viewers ended up asking like in the Discord, hey, can you like also post the times in like different time zones? I was like, that's a really good idea, because I realized that not everyone's on the same time zone. So I put like Pacific Standard Time all the time. So I'm probably gonna put like a scheduled chat or something and be like, here's what it is in the different time zones. That way at least it works for everybody.
It's actually... We're actually not Pacific Standard because we don't do...
Yeah, no.
No, I guess it would be Pacific Standard.
Yeah, that's what I always consider it.
Pacific Daylight.
Yeah, well, that's what I always consider it. I always go with standard times. That's just what I say, because I don't care about time zones. I mean, we live... Like, Arizona does not freaking care about time zones. Let's be real here.
It does. It just doesn't care about daylight savings time.
I say it doesn't care about time zones because, like, I just consider that we just flip back and forth between the different time zones. It's like, oh, everyone else sees daylight savings time? I guess that means you're Mountain Standard Time now. Oh, but they said it again. Back to Pacific Standard Time we go. Which is why it will be really nice once the daylight savings time stuff happens again.
I might need your help in a second here, Kita.
By the way, we're going back to Kit. I don't know if I told you.
Okay. Yeah. So I refreshed the jam jars, and there are 3 monsters just outside the gate, and I'm pretty sure if I open this gate, I'm going to be killed.
How much HP do you have?
106.
You should be fine.
I don't know. I fought a red slime last night, and it almost killed me.
Do you just not have anything?
I've got a magnet ring, a glow ring, and space boots, and a fedora.
You really don't have any armor, do you?
Nope.
Well then. I just realized how late in the mines I've been. I should probably head back. Probably being the keyword. Yeah, Jigsaw. I want to make sure that at least that way I at least know what times work for everybody. But I'm also getting my schedule changed soon, hopefully. That one's a very strong hopefully.
I'm also getting my schedule changed, hopefully.
That's good. I'm trying to work 6:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. moving forward. Have to go a bit early for work. I gotcha. I gotcha. See, I should go to bed early because I normally work at 9 right now, but I always tend to go to sleep at like 4 a.m. Yeah, they only do like 14 damage. No problem.
Also, it's 1 a.m. We should go to bed.
Yeah. But yeah, 6:30 a.m. And that would work really well because then people get out of class and then everyone can enjoy stream fun times. Yeah, Jigsaw, I was mainly doing it for like time zones that are not US based, because it's really easy to do conversions from like Central Time and Eastern Time and such. But from like doing it to other time zones is like the hard part. I don't remember what I'm doing.
Pam requires a battery.
Well, good thing we have a lot of those. Last I checked, we had a lot of those.
You are correct. We do, in fact, have a lot of those.
Cool. And we got dwarf scrolls for days. Like Balloon and Moon then. I think Balloon. I was gonna just call them Balloon. They're Blue and Moon together. Moon is, I think, based off of Eastern Time, technically. Blue, though, yeah, definitely for Blue. Yeah, Gemini was the one who asked me, so I was like, yeah, I can do that.
Are you still in need of sunflowers?
Give me a moment. No.
Okay.
I had to see who I was friends with. That's how long it's been. It's like, who am I friends with still? Anybody? Oh, I gotcha. So, Sandy sent me some Tomkos soup. Pam needs a battery pack. Coolio. And we have like a lot of battery packs. Last I checked, yeah, we have so many. We are just rolling in the battery packs.
Don't forget the animals.
Already got them.
Oh, cool. Another big day for fruit. The Bat Cave.
Nice. Alright, I need to find Pam.
Hey, we got another orange.
I think I needed oranges for something, didn't I?
You did.
Pam. Sea cucumbers, don't mind. Have I already done 40 requests? That's probably something I should check. Fish, 140 different items in the museum, 1040. Okay, cool. So I don't need to worry about help wanted stuff anymore. Which is dope. We're also almost to the last of winter. I will say though, I've never technically gotten to year 3.
Really?
Yeah, I used to do everything, like I got everything all maxed out most of the time by, you're welcome back, Barry, by spring of year 2, because I would optimize everything. But now, that's not going to be entirely needed.
Mm-hmm.
I still need to find a lot more diggable spots, though. Like, that's going to be the hardest thing for me to try to get, is getting everything in the museum. Like, I may have to pull up, like, a guide and be like, alright, where do I need to explore it every single day to see if there's a diggable spot? Because I was only just made aware that some... Cool. Sounds good, Barry. I was just made aware that there is... like a few spaces that you have to like constantly check. Like apparently near the hot springs are unique items.
Really? I did not
Yeah.
know that.
So that's why I'm like trying to be like, all right, where do I need to go to make sure that I can get this? Nice, you got networking as well.
Yeah, apparently. It's because I made a delivery to Caroline.
Gotcha.
She wanted fire quartz. We have some fire quartz. Brought her
Yeah.
some fire.
All right, I'm gonna drop off. How much is mine carts? I should probably have checked to see how much mine carts were too.
You know what I just realized?
What?
If you go to Pierre's, it's very apparent that he has a second floor because there's like a door and a porch, but there
Yeah.
is no staircase in Pierre's.
Yeah.
There's no way to go upstairs.
Would you ever need to go upstairs though?
Oh, maybe it's actually Harvey's.
Like it kind of extends on top of his house, is what you're thinking?
I mean, it only kind of makes sense because Harvey's also has like a little second story section. Hello, but like it's
Guess
the
so.
only thing that would make sense because the buildings are connected. I don't know.
Gotcha.
It's a strange situation. Who designed this house?
House designs are cool. I was actually talking to somebody the other day who was actually like a house like interior designer, and I was just like looking through their portfolio, and I'm just like, I wish I had enough money to like own a house and do all of this. Like it just looked so cool. I don't know, like interior design, something I just want to do eventually. Like have a house that I can do that to eventually, but that won't be for a long time probably. Gotta work my butt off right now.
I've often mused about the idea of getting a gamer house. Just get like a big house, put all my friends in it.
I mean, that is an idea. I'm glad, Barry. I'm glad that I'm your favorite there. Means a lot, truly it does. So, hope you continue enjoying the streams. Thank you. It's very kind to say. Yeah, as far as a gamer house, I mean, I know that's the house that like I'm living in right now. That's what they wanted it to be. But it's like, I don't know. I've never been down for the idea of like a gamer house, but then again, I was very begrudgingly brought into the house I'm living in right now. It was just because like based on the circumstances that were going on in my life at the time, it was like I needed to get out like now, and if it had to be with people, like that's I guess the thing that's happening. That was like the biggest thing was like moving out, because I move out a lot, like straight up. I move a lot, especially when I lived with like parents and such. But like, especially when I moved to this house, like it was such a bad time. That's what I said it. I appreciate it, Barry. Thank you.
Bad time?
Just a lot of like family issues and such.
Oh yeah, that.
Yeah. Because I don't think it's
I
been, like,
I do recall that.
Yeah. Because there was like just so much like uncertainty. I don't want to go into like too much specifics, but I mean, luckily I'm glad I sorted everything out with my parents. I'm glad like my brothers at least understood everything that was going on too. It was funny because my brothers were super supportive of me moving out, and not because like, oh, we hate kid, haha, but they were just like, we knew it's for the best for everybody. No worries, Jigsaw. But yeah, they knew it was like for the best, so I was glad that they like kind of understood. But I'm glad like I sorted out everything with my parents. But like I know that I'm probably will never be able to live back in that house ever again. Not that I really like kind of want to. Primarily because if I were to stream in that house, like there would be so much reduced streams. I like to stream as much as I possibly can.
I have heard this about you.
Yeah.
Or at the very least, I've noticed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I do have to go back into recording and such. Gotta finish up some Smash Bros. Which that was supposed to be an idea yesterday, and then I got incredibly sidetracked. Because Zanki Zero is a great game, and that everyone should play. Just saying. I was actually thinking about doing a video about Zanki Zero relatively soon, which is the ultimate idea. Like it? Yeah. Things are good. Yeah. Like that game, I'm still so surprised. Like I posted on Twitter of like that people should play Zanki Zero. Like if they're into those sort of games, like they should go in and play it. It's like NEM rated or like RPG sort of games, like give it a try. And there was like, you know, just a lot of support, a lot more support than I normally see for tweets. But then one person was just like, you know, I refuse. And I seem to recall there was a whole thing way back when, because the game's made by a Danganronpa team, that because the game is not Danganronpa, that people will not play it. And I find that just so weird, that because the game is not a direct sequel to a different game, made by the same company, they won't play the game. Like, that's just baffling to me.
That is weird.
Also, now, I need to also confirm something for those who are Persona fans. Just want to confirm, people are still hyped for Persona 5R, right? Because last I checked, I still am. Last I checked. It's like, Twitter's been really weird lately, at least in my timeline. Or, I think that's what it's called for Twitter. Because, like, I just decided to, like, you know, check out. It's all good. I know for the morning streams, Barry, most people just kind of tend to relax, but it's all good. It's all good.
Yep.
Yeah,
It's the Stardew stream. It's very chill.
True. But when it came to, like, Persona 5R, like, one person that I know just really hates Persona 5, and I still don't understand why people don't like Persona 5. Like, at least the, like, people who just generally play Persona. Like, I don't know why Persona 5 gets a bad rap, because, like, it's honestly a really, really fun game. But anywho, this person was saying, like, oh, I'm glad people are, like, saying that Persona 5 is a terrible game now and such and such. I'm just like, who's saying that? Like, I know some people say it's overrated, and, I mean, there's a very good argument for that. I don't mind that. But I'm pretty sure there's a very big majority of people who are still super hyped for Persona 5R. Me being one of them. Gonna play Nintendo games? Hey, everyone has their whole niche. That's all good. Oh, it's almost time to sleep. That's a thing I should probably do. Watch Persona if that's what you're asking. I mean, I do want to play Persona, but I know Persona 5 streaming it is like terrible on YouTube. Because a really good friend of mine, SHSL Blaze, he tried streaming Persona 5 on his YouTube channel a few months ago, and I believe that's what got him a copyright strike from Atlas. So he couldn't stream until just recently. So he had to play the entire game on Twitch. Which that's another thing that just confuses me, is like, why the whole copyright... Yeah, it's like, why the whole copyright thing, though, for YouTube, but for, like, Twitch, he's just still able to play it. Like... That's why I'm, like, been, like, nervous to play it. I'll play Persona 4 and 3, And Persona 1 and 2, I know that part of their community is like super vocal and super like, those are the best games ever. And honestly, they look meh. I don't think they aged well, if I had to be completely honest. But I know some people defend those to this day. But like I'll play Persona 3 and Persona 4. But I can't understand like why people give some games like I don't know, I think that's just one thing that bugs me about games. I don't know, Pyrranha, what's your take on that? Like people like just dissing on games like excessively.
I mean, I'm not entirely sure where it all stems from, you know? But, you know, sometimes or not even sometimes, I just imagine it has to do with the person's relationship to the game, you know?
I guess so. I think the thing that's just really weird for me is that when it came to like the Persona games, like I had an absolute blast playing through Persona 3 Portable and Persona 4. Persona 4 Golden rather. And I was like, "Oh man, this game is so much fun. I'm loving this game. It's fantastic." And lo and behold, like finally like getting invested into Twitter and getting invested into, you know, talking to people about games. For whatever reason, like Persona 3 Portable is like considered the worst Persona game ever, or something along those lines. And Persona 4 Golden's one of the best, if not the best, which I can agree with that. But it's just so weird because I'm just like I played through Persona 3 Portable and I thought it was actually a really good game. Like yeah, it's very dumbed down because it's on a PSP for crying out loud. But it's just like they're just the constant bashing of them. Like the only games I'll ever do that to is RPG Maker games, but that's also because that's not directly my cup of tea. And because like for the longest time, and this is even before me streaming, like I know some people who've been with the channel for a while might think I'm referencing somebody. I'm not. Like not in this particular case. About the Persona stuff though, I am kind of referencing them, but not the point. But for RPG Maker games, like I've watched like Markiplier and such play them, and I never got like invested into them. Like I thought, and people in the comments would try to hold them to like such a higher standard. Like RPG Maker games need to be on the same level as AAA titles. Which I don't know. What's your take on that?
I don't think that's fair exactly, but I also, you know, it's going to happen.
That's true. Very true.
You know,
indeed.
like whenever any game becomes popular enough, and I'm not saying RPG Maker games are going to be particularly popular, but whenever
oh, that was Pyrranha moving the mic, Barry.
Yeah, that was my bad. Whenever a game becomes popular enough, it's got to compete with AAA games, whether you like it or not. Like,
very true.
The best example I can think of, because this actually still irks me a little bit, is last year for like Game of the Year sort of things.
Yeah.
You had some of the top considerations were God of War and Celeste.
Yeah.
And Celeste was an indie game developed by like a very small team, relatively speaking.
Yeah.
And God of War is a AAA title.
Yeah.
And I couldn't help but feel like the nature of indie games was just like not a factor in determining Game of the Year. A lot of people chose or favored God of War over it.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you can't do anything about that. You know,
True.
like Celeste became really popular, so yes, it has to stand in there with the big boys.
Exactly.
And God of War was a really well done game. And I'm not saying that it necessarily didn't deserve to be Game of the Year at any, for any particular reason, one way or the other.
Yeah.
But
Missing Angela.
I guess I'm also, I'm obviously
Right.
biased to Celeste because I thought that game was freaking amazing.
Wait, I've heard Celeste is really good, and I played the original. Like, I played the OG Celeste. Like, yeah, that's Celeste. And I thought Celeste is a very, very good game too. I need to play the one for the Switch. But the biggest thing is, like, I don't mind, like, indie games going up against AAA titles. And I know that there's some, like, RPG Maker games that are really good. I know, oh my gosh, Misao, I think, is the one. I think the only one that really caught my attention was, I think, Misao, which is a horror RPG Maker game. Like, the horror RPG Maker games are pretty good, from what I can tell. But, like, my biggest gripe with them is just that, like... I'm not saying, like, the RPG Maker games, like, deserve to be just, like, always considered inferior. That's not what I'm saying at all. I just believe that that RPG Maker games should be at least a stepping stone to get to some of, like, the higher tier, like, software and, like, development skills in order to make games that can be on those levels. Is that like something that's unfair to say, or?
No, I think that's fair.
Okay. Because, like, now I'll reference the people. Light. Like, I've been asked way in the past to play Light, which is an RPG Maker game. And I played one RPG Maker game on this channel that was Alice Mare. And I hated Alice Mare. I absolutely despised Alice Mare because there was, like, the story was predictable. There was only one intuitive puzzle that I actively, like, enjoyed. Like, I was like, okay, that puzzle's pretty cool. And it kind of tricked me. But, like, the rest of the puzzle's just super straightforward. And they're like, yeah, it's not that good, but, like, you know, the other ends are better. But, like, I checked some of the footage of, like, Light and such. And I can't seem to wrap my head around why people are saying it's, like, a top tier. And it also is weird to me because, like, the guy who creates it, like, I imagine he's, you know, fantastic guy, probably fun at parties, all that kind of stuff.
Yep.
But it just seems like he's only sticking to the RPG Maker titles and not really trying to, like, expand to, like, a further scope there. And the thing with RPG Maker games, though, too, is, like, this probably would be my last point to say on it. Like, I want you to, like, consider NES games, right? Like, you got, like, Final Fantasy as RPG, and that's the only one that's really coming to my head. So if you know any other RPGs on the NES, feel free to let me know, because I surely don't know any. But, like...
Not off the top of my head, but I'm sure there are some.
Yeah, but... You know that, like, if you, like, check for RPGs on the NES or the SNES, right? There's there's always, like, these big differences between them, right? Like, it seems like there's, and even, like, if they're, like, trying to do, like, horror themes and such and whatnot, like, there's always difference between those games. And just every time I've, like, either watched an RPG Maker game or I've played one just, like, in free time before I even streamed, like, I feel like if you played one of them, you kind of just still played them all, and you're just in there for the story. Which, if the story is cool, that's fine. But at the same time, it's just like... It seems like you're still playing the same game, just now it's a different story.
I guess I don't know the platform well enough to be able to sympathize with that point.
Yeah. No, that's understandable. That's definitely understandable.
Yeah, because I'm just thinking how, like... I mean, you've played one MOBA, you've played them all, question mark?
Yeah, that's pretty true as well. That's why I'm like... That's why if, like, somebody had to ask me my least favorite game, I'm going to say, like, any MOBA. Mainly League. But that's also because people tried to force me to play League, and... No. Just no. So relaxing, that's good. But no, I agree with that sentiment as well. Just like, if you played one MOBA, you played them all. But I mean, the MOBAs, like, there is a reason why they're considered good games. And even though I hate League of Legends with a passion, like, absolutely hate it, it's still a really good game. Like, don't get me wrong. Like there's still really really good games. Something that probably is going to surprise people, but once again, I've said I played the alpha of this game and I thought it was great. Fortnite. I hate the community for Fortnite. Like I hate playing the game now because it's all PvP. But I'm not going to say that Fortnite's a terrible game. I think it's overrated, if anything. But I still think it's a very, very good game. I think that's also something people need to like start realizing is that just because a game might be overrated doesn't mean it's a bad game.
Although
Which
I
I know-
think that's typically the
The connotation.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, that is completely understandable. But that... Oh, nice. That's just something that I'm like, I want to like kind of show off in like future streams is like, listen, this is a game that people say is overrated, but I'm not saying it's bad. Like, yeah, it gets a lot more hype than it probably should. Hate Fortnite, but I still think... See, thank you, Barry. I'm glad that there's somebody out there who sees the same sentiment as me. Also, I need to kill a lot more slimes, Dougies, and dust spirits. So I need to go to the bronze floor eventually. Cool. Oh, that's just my spiel on games. Just the games in general. But like my least favorite thing about like stuff is just when somebody tries to force a game on me, that just ends up causing me to like not want to play the game more and more. Hence why Light has not happened in so long. And probably it may happen at one point. I was going to try to do it for one-off August, but then August became just a huge, crazy month. Oops. Like, August absolutely destroyed me. Because I stopped paying attention for like 5 seconds, and then everything started blowing up in my face, so... Now, speaking of good games coming out, Astral Chain looks really good.
It looks interesting. I probably won't end up getting it, but if you stream it, I will definitely watch.
Yeah, I'm going to be streaming it the first day. I actually was a little bit nervous. Hey, what up, Fiona? How's it going? I was actually a little bit nervous because let's just say I woke up today and then I like checked my finances and was like, oh, that's... Huh. But, yeah, I mean, it's all good now. But, like, I'm still going to be able to pick up Astral Chain once that comes out. I think it'll be good. Well, thank you, Barry. I hope I can actually make recorded content soon. Like, soon again. I just wish I had more time, but I have to work the job I am working right now to pay off, like, everything. Nice, Fiona. Good luck. Yeah, I have to pay off so much stuff right now. Nice stuff. Nice. I'm still going to get Astral Chain. I'm going to probably pass on Link's Awakening. They also started showing off some stuff for the Avengers. Why?
Why?
I'm going to pass on it immediately. Like, just... Oh, somebody's driving around with a really loud car. Goodness. I'm not, like, going to pass on it, like, completely. Why is there a diamond in there? But I am going to, like, probably not play for just a little bit. I'll probably come back to it.
Did you play the original?
Nope. The only Legend of Zelda game I've played is Wind Waker.
Really?
Yep.
Huh.
We've been through this a few times on the channel. We're growing pumpkins right now, right?
Sounds correct.
Because I am going to need pumpkins. Probably. Can you give Robin stuff while she's here?
I don't think so.
So we may have screwed up a little bit. Actually, I don't need to talk to Robin anymore. Never mind, we good.
You gonna take care of the animals?
Yeah. in a moment. I'm just trying to get my flowers and such all in check. Do we have any grapes anymore? I don't know.
Oh
if
yeah,
do
we
or
got
not.
tons of them.
Okay, I need one.
All right, there. It's in the fruit bat cave.
Cool. Yeah. Like I know I'm gonna be playing Astral Chain when that comes out and streaming that. I will finish Fire Emblem. Don't worry, I'll do that. I'm also gonna need this orange. I'm taking this orange.
Okay.
Not Breath of the Wild. I got Breath of the Wild right when it came out, and one of my coworkers at my old job was like, "You need to play this game," and I got it, and I just never touched it because I just felt like I was not going to understand anything going into it. I probably will play Breath of the Wild eventually. I know I was told, and I'm probably going to take Cora's advice on this, Koromora. I'm going to probably stream Link to the Past here soon, is what the general idea is. Do we have any wine?
No.
Do we have any coffee?
A little bit.
Okay, I'm going to need that.
I gave you like half of my huge stack of coffee.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting it's at 700% completed it. I keep forgetting that I have the coffee all in here. Sweet peas. I'm gonna head on over.
Yeah, Breath of the Wild has ruined every open game for me.
How so?
Because every time I play an open world game that's not Breath of the Wild, I'm like, I could be playing Breath of the Wild instead. Because Breath of the Wild is so good. It's the best open world game I've ever played by a long shot.
Well, when I get to it, I'll check it out. Like, I do have plans to try to play as many games as I possibly can. But, like, as far as channel goes right now, like, I have this idea that I really, really want to do. And I was talking to my friend Koromar about it. Because I honestly am worried about how it will turn out. Primarily because I still really don't know how to edit at all. Like when I did my recordings for Smash Bros for whatchamacallit, for Classic Mode and World of Light, like those I did some very, very simple edits there, and now I kind of have to relearn because I finally am able to use Sony Vegas again. Like they gave me the license back, we are fine after long last. But I still feel like my edits are not up to snuff with how people normally edit. And there's an idea that I really, really, really want to do. Because I think it would be really fun to try. But I'm also just like nervous of how it will turn out if I don't have the editing expertise. It's also the same reason for why like the logo hasn't changed yet, because I've been working on trying to change the logo for the channel as well as the backgrounds. And gotcha. Excuse me. Oh, Leia, I don't have anything for you. Oh, Harvey, I do have stuff for you, though. Because I have an idea of essentially... I'll be open about the idea, at least. It's essentially defending games, or like stating why I think a game deserves more love, or why I believe people play a game. So something similar to like... for like Splatoon, right? Like why everyone, like why a lot of people in this community love Splatoon. Why I think Zenki Zero should get more attention. And then also, excuse me, my throat's a little hoarse. But also doing like kind of just a general guide of like, hey, this is how you get things in this game. Like, I have, like, raw recordings on my computer right now of some of the one-on-one conversations in Zonky Zero. And if you do a look for them, fun fact, if you try to look for them, you won't find them on YouTube. Like, nobody has any information about, like, how to get all the Shigabane in that game. And, like, what the one-on-one conversations are.
How odd. Looks like the wine is ready.
Well, I will grab that as soon as I give Krobus a pumpkin. Like, I do want to do completion guides at some point, because those are also kind of, like, lacking. Some people just don't have... like, the, I'm trying to think of, like, the correct word without, like, saying things incorrectly.
Temperament?
No, like, they don't have just the correct information, I guess is the best thing to say.
Ah.
Like, 100% it twice? Nice. Like, I don't know, there's, like, so much conflicting information for games, and it's just like, why? Why is there why are there so many conflicting bits of information for games? Like, I'd like to do, like, all the research and just have it in one place. Like, because, like, of all the conflicting information I got, like, I've tried to say on stream a few times, like, what I believe definitively is 100%ing Splatoon, because of just all of the varied information. And I finally know what essentially would be considered 100%ing the game. And even I'm just like, I wish it was a lot easier to, like, figure that out. Guess it's 100%. Sweet. Who else do I need to talk to? Jas needs fairy roses. Kent needs salmon berries, I know that. Is there anything else that Kent likes? Roasted hazelnuts. Actually, I should be able to make those very soon. It's like running everywhere. Oh, I need to get eggs. Seeds. I want to try getting all the Korak seeds. I've heard about stuff you can do in Breath of the Wild. It's just... gotta play it. And then I will be getting to try to finish some other games on this channel, too. I know there's a few games. I know Pyrranha has a few games I need to finish.
Huh?
Wargroove.
Oh.
There's... gosh. I can't think of the name right now. Why can I not think of the name? Knight's Journey in the Dreams. I need to figure out how to complete that game too. That game has literally no information on how to complete it. It's bewildering to me. Like, you think there'd be like some bits of information, but like there's legitimately nothing. Like, I was almost half tempted to like, if the completionist had an email, be like, hey, can you just try completing Knight's Journey in the Dreams, so that way there's at least some sort of information on how to beat this game. Because the game is really short, I mean, don't get me wrong, but like 100%ing it apparently takes like super long, from what I could tell, so... But yeah. Lots of stuff. Oh, Sebastian. Where is Sebastian right now? There you are. You need a hazelnut. Nice. But yeah. So many games. I wish I just had more time. Oh, I'm finding Marnie and Lewis dating. You've been found out! Ooh, nice, Barry. Why were you hiding by the truck anyway? We always hide. The Blue Man Group always hides. I think if there's one game that I could speedrun... Gosh, I don't even know. I watch a lot of speedrun videos, I will say. Like, watch a lot of, like... I watch the top 10, like, bounties in speedrunning, and I'm like, I was looking through the list, I'm like, it seems like... It's all good, Jigsaw. Don't mention the boom. That's what my character's based off of, though, Fiona! But, like... Gosh, I can't even think. Oh, I forgot to give the eggs to... some people. That's fine. We'll just do giant eggs. Alright. Do you just not like them? I'm now curious. Okay, so what else do I need? Alex needs eggs. Pierre needs eggs. Carvin needs coffee. Kent needs... hopefully something better. Jas needs fairy... plum pudding. They're scary? Pyrranha's still there? Probably.
Yep, I'm here.
They're not that scary, last I checked. Moving up! We finally got a bigger house, which means I should be able to cook. Do I play Odyssey? I've played Odyssey for 2 hours, I want to say. I have not played too many... Oh my goodness. I have not played hardly any... of those of Super Mario Odyssey. Okay.
It's pumpkin time.
I may need a few.
Well, better come get them.
Okay, so currently, I don't know how to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know how to make 6 different things. That's all I need. 2 elf forms. I should probably try to move my chests. Now that I have this. This is gonna be pretty crazy. Speedrun record? Nice. So I will be out there doing stuff momentarily. I just have so many things that I have to move now. Jimino statue. There's so much stuff that I own that I need to move. I forgot about it all. That too. I can move the bear statue though now. Bear statue has been moved. You don't like Odyssey's mechanics? But why? I hear Odyssey is also a really fun game. And that's Super Mario Odyssey, not Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Just want to make that determination.
I'm throwing pumpkins.
Yep,
into
and that
this
one.
chest.
That chest will just stay there. Also, don't mind my Golden Lewis statue. He doesn't know I have it. Why do I have 2 cacti? I don't remember. I wish I could also move this potato plant, but apparently I can't.
Don't
All right,
forget
so
to take care of the animals today.
yeah, no, I'm just making sure I grab everything that I need before I head out. Somebody's birthday is coming up soon too, and I don't know whose. I'll figure that out. But I need to get roasted hazelnuts. That's the big thing. And I don't know what I need for it. Our chickens will slowly love us. Slowly. Seems so slow. I mean, it makes sense. To be honest, like I think Odyssey's mechanics are more so tailored to, my neck. Tailored to just precision compared to anything else. I forgot to grab my pumpkins. It's like I knew I needed something. I should also probably check to see how to make roasted hazelnuts, because I'm gonna have to start buying like actual stuff. Roasted hazelnuts. Oh, and I'm gonna need note cards again. Oh, that's the other thing. I need to start finishing my crafting stuff. Sashimi. Do I not know how to make roasted hazelnuts? Apparently I know how to make pumpkin soup right now. Pumpkin pie, plum pudding. I don't know how to make roasted hazelnuts, I don't think. I feel like that's one of the first things that you learn. Pepper poppers. Oh my goodness, I don't know how to make roasted hazelnuts.
That's crazy.
Alright then.
Probably gonna have to check how to learn it then, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look that up. Though I think Pierre also likes... Is Pierre the one that likes some food too? Fried calamari. Alright. Because I need to find my list for... Oh my goodness. I'll find that later. I need to start getting stuff going. Shoot. Vincent, what do you want? Vincent wants grapes. I could just start giving Kent... I'm just gonna give Kent salmon berries. Just go there. Should I guess your friend's password? I mean, you could do that, I suppose. Alright, whose birthday is coming up, Lewis? I'd like to see whose birthday it is. Apparently not. Yeah, I know Pierre likes fried calamari. That's the biggest thing. Oh, hi, Harvey. Because that's... So the other things that I have not done is crafting every item and cooking every single recipe. I've actually never cooked in this game. Because I forgot it existed. So theoretically... Elliot's not here. Heck. Get the pumpkins. There's Abigail on the pier. Don't fall in, Abigail. That'd be sad. Alright, I got Willie maxed. I'm at least doing good with, like, maxing out the people that I know I need to. I think the big thing right now is just finishing crafting and getting all that taken care of. Moving on down. There's Crowman. I don't remember when Krobus and the dwarf start fighting. It's got to be sometime soon, I'd imagine.
I didn't know that's a thing that happens.
Yeah. It's all good, Fiona. I know I'm super far behind, but soon. Soon. I'm just gonna give Alex eggs, and I'm just gonna give Pierre eggs. There's an egg for you, Pierre. There's an egg for you, Alex. Alright. Well, while I'm at it, let me start looking for my note card of happy times. One of these has to have it. I just don't know where I put it. I never remember where I put this note card. Orange, green, nope. Surprise gift, rapid flow, nope. Not there. Not there. I think it's in here.
Fiona, what house have you played as?
Found it. Also, a lot of dust just got on me, but that's okay.
Cool.
Just blue lines.
I'm actually playing through Blue Lions right now. I did Black Eagle first.
Nice. I'm just trying to... When did I get a diamond? I don't remember me getting a diamond any time recently. Apparently I have a diamond now. Pretty cool. I'm keeping the eggs, though, because the eggs are going to be useful later. It is... Before you switched? Interesting. Fried calamari. Fried calamari. I know I can make fried calamari. I need a squid. Alright, well, let's get this stuff out of the way. We'll make an omelet, fried egg, and I'm not making sashimi with a lobster. You get the password? Nice. Well done. I'm making sashimi with the chub. Sweet.
What difficulty were you playing on, Fiona? Like casual or classic, normal or hard?
Okay. Leek, dandelion, and vinegar. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to start... We need to start paying attention to what fish we catch. Shoot. Oh, that's gonna be so unfortunate. Shoot. You know what? Actually, where is it in here? Ow, my neck again. Ow. Playing cards, get out of here. Those can stay.
Classic normal is the difficulty that I started on as well, just because, like, I enjoy playing on hard, but I felt like I was a bit rusty, so I played on normal instead. And then after I finished the Black Eagle storyline. I'm doing the currently doing the Blue Lions on Hard Classic. But there are some nice perks for New Game Plus, so
Nobody,
I did take advantage of one of them.
nobody questioned why there was a bunch of playing cards just in this binder.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to write down every single cooking recipe if I'm gonna make this easy on me. I'm literally gonna have to write down every single one and go just down the list and be like, cross off, cross off, cross off. I got this though. That's a lot of pumpkins.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, we're being raided. An Inkling raid. Well then. Hello, George Luigi. Welcome to the stream. Inklings. I take it there's a Splatoon raid that's going on. Pyrranha, we're being raided. Evasive maneuvers. Evasive actions.
Okay.
Pull out all the fish. Every single fish. I need all of the fish. Oh my gosh, there's more pumpkins. Just pull out all the pumpkins. Every single pumpkin. Ah! What up, Gaming Inkling? What up, Mario Gaming Videos? Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the raid, Gaming. How are you guys all doing? You're actually streaming Super Mario Maker 2? Well, I was off. I was off by a little bit. How are you all doing today? Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the raid. How was Super Mario Maker 2? You mayonnaised an egg. Why would you mayonnaise an egg?
Because it makes the egg worth more.
But the poor chicken side. See why I first get Splatoon 2? I mean, it makes sense. Shouldn't we get raided? I know. I need to start getting up on the raids. Just usually I either forget to or I'm just like, it's just so late. I'm like, there's nobody around. Love Super Mario Maker 2? Nice, nice. Super Mario Maker 2 is fun. I ended up stopped streaming it for a little bit just because, like, there were so many troll levels being submitted day after day that it just kind of wore me down. So I'm just taking some time, but I might go back and do some multiplayer for it. Probably. But, hello there, My Random Stuffs. Hi, welcome to the stream. I thought your name was My Random Stuff Says Hi, and I'm like, I have a significant amount of questions, and I'm just also very intrigued by how that happens. But welcome. You just ban troll levels? I mean, that seems like the right thing, but the problem is I'm very much somebody who likes taking challenges. So that part of me just ends up going, so I know you're challenging me, but I'm going to beat it. And yeah. But nice. Online races. I mean, yeah, once that happens, that's going to be, like, I will go straight... Oh, the bus driver. It's raining. We can't go to the desert. That makes sense. But that is very true. Like, once that happens, like, I'd be all for playing that game again. And that way my friends can hate me in that game, too. It'll be great. I feel like we're missing birthdays. Oh, George's is coming up. Old man George's birthday's coming up. I also need to get some squid. But hello there, everybody. By the way, my name is Katathi. I'm a variety streamer here on YouTube. And we also have Pyrranha, who is a streamer on Twitch. We are playing, of course, some Stardew Valley, but as far as variety goes here on the channel, if you're new here, I play a whole lot of different games, ranging from Splatoon, Mario Maker, well, sometimes Mario Maker, Mario Kart, Stardew, to, like, more M-rated games and just variety games like Slunky Zero, Wargroove, hopefully, soon, maybe. Binding of Isaac, so many different games. So if you're in the market for variety, you've come to the right place. So welcome, welcome.
Fire Emblem. Don't forget the Fire Emblem.
Oh yeah, Fire Emblem. That's game 2. That exists. Hit the mode for its inevitable lag. I mean, that's true, but that means somebody is just having some really bad internet if that's the case. I actually just started playing the multiplayer. Like, just found out about the multiplayer a few days ago. in Super Mario Maker 2. Smash Level in Super Mario Maker 2. I gotcha. I sometimes
I
play
just
Smash.
slam dunked a pile of pumpkins into your chest.
Nice. I think I don't need too many more, to be honest. Because I believe Krobus is the only one who needs pumpkins now. What is happening? I am going to eat this egg. That's an omelet. Splatoon 2 is fun, though. I rather enjoy the Splatoon 2. Now I'm eating an egg. And Smash Bros. I actually played Smash Bros. Somebody was asking, is like, they're looking for somebody to play Smash Bros. And I was like, you know what? Why not? I'll join in for some Smash Bros. Very intense matches. Those are probably some of the most intense matches that I've played in a long... Well, that's been, like, not at work and not here on stream. Because I do sometimes play Smash Bros. At work. When there's some downtime. Maybe that might have been something that happened and totally didn't happen twice. That's not a thing that happened.
And least of all 3 times.
No, the third time is 1K, but
The
that's
charm?
not going to happen for a while. Which, by the way, shh on that. Just shh. But no, that's a thing that's happening in the future. The entire plan, for those who are curious, and Fiona knows a little bit about it, but I haven't said too much, is when one, I get my finances back in check, but 2, also when I hit 1K subs, I will go to her stream and donate 1K.
Wait,
And
you did actually donate 500?
Twice, maybe.
Oh, cool. Very kind of you.
Yeah. Well, she's just an all-around, like, just very, very nice person. Nice friend. But, I kind of... It's one of those things... I feel like we've joked about this IRL, too. Where, like, I kind of have, like, a sense where, like, when people are, like, supremely stressed... That was pretty much what I was, what I kind of got from what was going on. So I decided to kind of dig deep and see what was going on, and kind of... I wasn't able to get much, but I figured it might be money related. So, helped out. But I mean, my finances, like... My finances are mostly fine. Mostly. Primarily, it's just like... It's still raining, but I'm in a desert. Hold on a second. Alright, we good. So that is 1K. I mean, yeah, right now, so far I have donated, but I'd rather do, like, a whole big bulk one. So... But don't tell her! It's supposed to be a surprise. But yeah, at 1K subs, I will, gotta head out. Hope to see you again. We'll hope to see you later as well, Gaming Inkling. I'll check you out here, hopefully, if you're streaming again soon. But thank you for coming to the stream, and thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Have a wonderful rest of your day, or night, or morning, or afternoon, and or evening. All of the above. I feel like I should go into the desert area mine, but I feel like that's the worst idea ever, so we're not going to do that. Stream tomorrow? Sweet. Sounds good. I should actually be able to watch some streams tomorrow. Hopefully. Hopefully. Yeah. 1K subs, I'll do that. Craziness. From England? Ah, I gotcha. Bye. I'm just gonna move some stuff around. I don't think there's gonna be any need for... I forgot to give the crocus. Whoops! I forgot to give the crocus. That probably should have been something I did. Well, it's raining, so there's not too much I'm even able to do right now. I really need to figure out what else I need. I need to get my foraging up, and I need to get my mining. And combat. I'm just gonna go around foraging then, I guess.
Go to the secret woods,
Yeah.
do some chopping and some fighting.
We should, baby. We should. Chopping and fighting, fighting and chopping. Well, I was gonna like make the entire list of like. I do have a list somewhere of all the cooking recipes and of all the craftable items. I need to. Gird scaring me. She does that, I hear. But I think after stream, I'm just gonna like really quickly make the entire list of like everything I need to craft, everything I need to cook, and then that way I have like a finite thing of what I can finally do. And then on I'll probably find time later to get the other stuffs. We also need to get all of the star drops, so we need to plant those. What is it? The rare seeds to give to the Mr. Dude.
I have planted and harvested the one rare seed that we have.
All right,
I'm currently carrying around a sweet gem berry.
Cool. So then we need to get the other one, but you can give that to the guy over here in the secret woods for a star drop.
I will come do that.
Cool. Also, I was just informed that a person is my roommate will not be needing a ride to or from work today, so I guess that means it's possible I could do another stream tonight.
Spicy.
Yeah. I don't mind being the one that like drives people back and forth. Though the place that they work is like incredibly busy because of all the construction. Dude, I hate construction on roads so much.
It's true.
Like
Let them rot, I say.
Let the roads rot?
Yeah. Don't fix them. Blow them up.
Then how would we get to our favorite sushi place?
Horse and buggy.
But horses kill me! Nice. And actually, that is a true thing, though. Horses do kill me. So, do I just get a buggy on my own and just, you know, hire two guys to pull me?
You found a star drop. It's strange, but the taste reminds you of Katafi.
Listen, that's weird! That's so weird! I don't even remember what mine is. Also, your sister failed her driving test today? Wow. I think one of my brothers failed their driving test. I wanna say. I'm not positive. I know I aced mine, though my parents thought I was gonna fail it at least 2 or 3 times because they had no faith in me. But I actually aced it. So that was nice. But I think one of my brothers, had to go back. I know one of my brothers actually had to take a class again, so. No, my character, I know it's not going to say it reminds of Pyrranha. I think I don't remember. I honestly do not remember.
Yeah, whenever I play co-op, I always put my favorite thing as somebody else who's playing.
Which makes sense. We should probably go to sleep. But I need to also figure out more gifts. Marnie needs a diamond, Caroline needs a summer spangle, Cindy needs a crocus, because I'm dumb. Yeah, it's getting late. Hallelujah, it's getting late. I'm also going to go to Joja Mart's and see if we can get the mine carts, because that will be a little bit helpful.
That sounds like
Sandy,
a good idea.
Leia, Kent, Alex. I need to give an egg to Alex. Alex, I will give you an egg. You will be Albert Wesker, and then everyone will be happy and laugh. No comment. I have no comment for what we just witnessed.
We made some money.
True. Very, very true. Question, then. We have not hit 1 mil yet. So I also don't think in this run... I actually don't think in this run that we'll be able to hit 10 mil. Depending, I guess. Very much depending. Like, I'm doing all of the calculations in my head of how things are going to work, and I'm just like, I don't think it's going to. But I'm going to try, still. Okay. That's the different type of seed, right?
What is?
The one, what were you just carrying?
I was carrying an ancient seed. I was trying to plant it in my
Bye, Barry.
my flower pot, but wouldn't let me.
Gotcha.
The game said no.
So there's rare seeds and ancient seeds. And ancient, yeah, you have to turn the ancient artifact seeds to the actual ones. Okay. Also, I was thinking we were gonna be ending in like 40 minutes. Sound good, by the way?
Yeah, sure.
Gotcha. So I also should probably lie down and make sure my neck is not in pain anymore.
You gotta stop breaking your neck, man.
I can't
Bad
help
for
it, man.
your,
Backflips are
Bad for
really...
your thighs.
Listen, backflips, man, they're tough to perform, but I mean, like when it works, it's great. When it's not, I mean, the neck brace has to come out eventually.
Fair.
Kent is trying to block me. Okay, so now I need to go back to the desert to give the crocus to Sandy. Because, like, once all the gift giving is done, then, like, my next thing that I have to do is... Gosh, what would be the next thing I'd have to do after that? Oh, hello. Oh, it's Alex.
Hi.
Alex and the dog. That's a good boy, Dusty. You might be the only one around here who understands me. No one else does seem to kind of stuff you. I'm gonna appear from behind the house. Yay! It's me! Yes, I heard everything. Hello, Mr. Duck.
Hello.
Poor Alex. Gotta remain strong, Alex. Gotta remain strong. Barbecued steak. Don't tease the dog. Give him the steak. Give the doggo the steak right now. Alright, so Leia is the next person. Hopefully I can give Leia the wine. That'd be great. Supporting cinnamon roll. Nice, Fiona. Nice. Gotta S-rank the cinnamon roll, even though that's not what I'm doing in my playthrough. I'm pretty sure it's still really obvious who I'm S-ranking in that run. My alternate file is actually hilarious who I'm S-ranking, but speaking of which, depending on if, like, after I, like, lie down to make sure my neck feels better, if I'm able to get up, then that'll be great. But if not, then that will be unfortunate. I will say, though, grinding in Fire Emblem Three Houses is kind of humorous, I will say. Like, it's crazy.
Is Raphael cinnamon roll?
No.
Who is cinnamon roll?
Ash.
Oh, okay.
We protect thy cinnamon roll, but apparently Raphael might be cinnamon roll material. Is that correct?
According to Nebexus, he is.
Last I heard, all he wants to do is eat meat. So I've been a little on the wavering side. I'm pretty sure, like, it's incredibly obvious in my run who I'm S-ranking. Like, I've not really hit it at all of who it is. It's great. I just think it's gonna be hilarious when it happens. I've also, like, because I still have not gone to the time skip, I still have not seen what anyone looks like. I think I've only seen one difference, and I still can't figure out why it's a difference. But I guess it'll be explained. So I'm not going to question it. Maybe Fiona. Maybe. Possibly.
But why?
Reasons? Once I S-rank the character, I will explain
that was weird.
all of it. What?
I just walked into the hidden woods, and there was a weird musical cue, and there's like sparkles in the sky. Do you see that? Do you see the sparkles?
Yeah. Why is there a musical cue? I didn't hear the musical cue.
Does the statue look different to you?
Yes. What do we do? I got a star drop.
Okay, cool.
Oh! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! I remember what my I forgot. What happened to the statue anyway. I forgot. I forgot that's what my favorite thing was. Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, my mind is filled with thoughts of Taco Bell. We good. I had Taco Bell yesterday. It was great. But, like, we good. The thoughts of Taco Bell flowing through me gives me all of the power I need to not stay on the toilet for longer than 2 hours. Welcome to Taco Bell. May I take your order?
Was that a Good Burger reference?
I don't know. I was just expecting you to just start naming off an order.
No, I haven't been to Taco Bell in like a decade.
Oh, really?
Yeah, not since the incident.
Okay.
Haven't I told you about the Taco Bell incident?
Nope.
Oh. Well, let me tell you, there was actually a Taco Bell incident, and I'm not going to tell you what it is on stream.
Well then. Fiona, you've never been to a Taco Bell?
Good. Keep it that way.
What? But
Keep it that way.
the quesaritos.
Yeah, but Taco Bell requires a buildup of resistance to Taco Bell.
A build-up of resistance.
Yeah.
What?
You need your Taco Bell antibodies to be online to enjoy Taco Bell. Because if you don't have that, then when you eat Taco Bell, you will just be instantly teleported to a bathroom from which you will not be able to escape for several hours.
That's why my character has been so built up to resist Taco Bell. That's all he thinks about.
Built up.
Listen, I knew the joke I was making. Shoot, what do I need to make for plum pudding? I just totally forgot. I need that for Jas. I just forgot. I just remembered that I haven't given Jas anything. I was like, man, I'm thinking so. I mean, I have stomach problems as well, you know, but vegetarian? Nice. I'm gonna have to go into the mine soon at some point.
So, Fiona, if you're vegetarian, I'm curious if you have any thoughts or opinions on Impossible Burgers.
What?
Impossible Burgers? They taste like they're made out of meat, but they're made entirely out of plant matter. Have you not heard of the Impossible Burger?
No.
Dang, son. Yeah,
I don't know anything.
it's called the Impossible Burger because it's like, how can such a thing even exist? But it does.
Science. That's all I got. Science. We don't have any plums.
They're in the cave.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Always check if you need fruit, check the fruit bat cave chest.
Oh, hey, we got plums. Fake cordongs and the others are bad. Understandable. Understandable indeed. Alright, well, I'm going to Joja Mart then tomorrow. Going to pick up some supplies for cooking. I don't know how much I'll need, but I will figure it out. Also, I'm just curious, Fiona, is there any reason why you're vegetarian? Just standard life choice? Or just saw the pig factory one day and was like, nope, not my life.
I mean, the meat industry is absolutely monstrous. Let's not kid ourselves here.
That's true. But, like, you know, Wizboo has some bacon that's just absolutely fantastic, so. Oh, well, Sandy just taught me how to make tumka soup. You know, I should probably focus on the animals right now. Actually, I think we're just going to make it to the first day of winter, and I think we'll be good.
Sounds reasonable to me.
The cows are doing some weird things. Guys, I'm worried about the cows. They're doing weird things. I don't know how I feel about it. Ah, yes, I forgot. All of the eggs. Fried
Oh, I
bacon!
was actually going to ask, do you want to buy an auto grabber?
An auto grab, huh?
Marnie is selling the auto grabber.
What's that?
Automatically harvest all of your cows, sheep, and goats every day.
Sure.
It costs 25k.
Hold off on it for a moment. I'm doing some quick math is actually why. But I'm going to be heading over to Marnie's today anyway, so just hold off on it. Also, I think there's...
let you make that decision then.
Okay. Pam wants fire quartz.
I will not be planting anything else this season.
Makes sense. Makes sense. Joja will start in a moment.
I noticed that you didn't grab all of the plums.
Nope, I just needed certain amounts. Hey, what up, Cheesecake? You were here earlier. But how is it going? So first off,
Was Cheesecake here earlier?
Before the stream started.
Oh,
Ooh.
yeah.
So, something I'm learning is you can't only buy things from Joja Mart.
Yeah, I know. There are certain seeds that are only available at Pierre.
Have you bought those through Pierre, or?
Yes.
Okay, because I need to buy vinegar through Pierre. Could be better. Nice hair, well, thank you. Blue hair and everything. You could be better. I'm doing all right. My neck could be better. Just sprained it there, so but we're good. We're good.
Can you? Dang it.
What's up?
Can I go back? I can't. I wanted to see how much all of the other Joja stuff would cost.
25k.
Okay,
That's
and
what you're looking
that's panning and what?
The quarry. Joja Mart is outrageous. I know, but I mean, we have to succumb to Joja eventually.
We all must succumb to Joja.
So, I mean, I'm fine with getting the auto grabber, but that means for winter we have 11k.
Is that problematic?
Well, that means we have to... Why? Because we wanted to go with the hardest mode we possibly could for this run, because I've done nothing but the community center. So,
yep.
So we stuck with it.
So we're doing Joja, and we have
25% dividends.
Yeah, instead of 100% dividends, we have 25% dividends. So money is harder to make, and it's the only way to progress. That's why we call it hard mode.
Oh, we need to get 2 heaters, though. So let's not grab the auto grabber. We just need 2 heaters.
I was actually thinking about it.
I remember your name, Cheesecake. I do remember your name. The stream...
I was only suggesting the auto grabber because it's like, ooh, the auto grabber. But we shouldn't actually get it because we only have 2 cows. So, like...
True. I bought 2 heaters, though.
Okay. I was just excited because I was like, we can get the thing.
You switch your name again. I know DJ Cat. I absolutely know DJ Cat. Of course I remember you, DJ Cat. Because your first stream... I know DJ Cat's first stream. Because that was Far Cry 5. I believe episode 3. Because episode 3 was that. I mean, you just have to say that you're DJ Cat, and I would immediately be like, yep, I know who that is. Alright, well, we got 2 heaters, so we good there. Oh, I forgot to give the gem to Marnie. I'm going back down. But you switched your name again to Cheesecake, then. I was like, I feel like I've seen the name Cheesecake before. No, that might have been Cheese something else. What have you been, DJ Cat? Long time no see. What's your... Oh, yeah! That was a long time ago. You have a really good memory. That was such a long time ago. I remember that story, because that was something that was at my old job. Wow. You were so right there. Yep, Naked Jesus.
Oh, now I also remember that story.
Oh, man. That's a great story. That's a fantastic story. No one recently knows that story. I haven't talked about my old job ever since leaving it. So I haven't talked about any of like the crazy calls. I mean, I get crazy calls to this day, but those ones have to be more like tight-lipped about. These ones though, oh my goodness.
We don't seem to have any
I mean, I
eels.
wasn't doubting you. No, because eels, you have to get them from, pretty much you can get them right now in the ocean. Why?
Haley wants an eel.
Oh. We should probably catch some eels, because I'm pretty sure we're gonna need it for some cooking stuff.
Of that, I have no doubt.
But I was not doubting that you were not DJ Cat, but welcome back, DJ Cats. It's been far too long. Good on Naked Cheese. Oh my gosh, I finally got something for the museum. Wow.
What'd you get?
Tribolite. Dracons drift a lot. It's been happening to everybody. I was afraid that my controller was starting to drift. That was a scary time. However, I am going to do something else while we're here. That's going to be probably the last thing that we'll buy leading up all the way till winter. Hi, Leia. Oh, and then I have two. Shoot. How long is man, Marnie's? How long is Marnie's open till? To 4 p.m. most days. Shoot.
Genuinely not sure.
Gotcha. Because I have to give Jas plum pudding, and I believe taking a break from him. Everyone keeps dying. Sounds about right. Because I have to do the whole thing there. Oh man. Hear the music? Hey, that nothing wrong with that. You do you. You do you, DJ Cat. I
You
listen
said
to a
they're
lot
in
of
the
different
ocean,
music.
right? Eels?
Yep. Yeah, when it's raining 4 p.m. to 2 a.m. Oh, well I can cook bread, so I guess we'll do that. 2 plum puddings. And blackberry cobbler. Cool! Got those out of the way. Got something else. Okay.
Hey,
Okay, cool.
I caught an eel.
Nice. The cat's jumping around. Cat's a little spastic today. Okay. So, I've made plum pudding. The likelihood that Jas is out and about is non-existent. Actually, I think the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to... How many geodes do we have? We have too much. There's a Fire Emblem event? I know, and I was thinking of playing it. I was really thinking of playing it.
There is?
Yeah. For Tetris 99.
What's the event?
The NP bracelet points. I have no idea when it ends. Are you talking about talking about VLR, DJ Cat, I believe. Also a really fun game. My friend plays finally finished that game too. I was just like, come on, dude. You have to finish it. There's so many games. So many games I've played on this channel. It hasn't even been 2 years yet, and I've played over 40 games, I want to say now. Which I feel like is a lot. feel confidently that's a lot. For a amount of time, like subscribed, yes, absolutely. Because I think you even predate Vlogger in Shadow subscribing. Because I have a fair good memory of like generally when people subbed to the channel, unless I haven't seen them in like an entire year, or some people who like they talked once and then they never talk again. And I believe I think I know who the first person to ever sub was, technically. And it's actually Pyrranha, if you're thinking who would think it is. I actually believe is not who you're thinking it is.
I have no idea, dude.
Oh. Because the first thing I ever did on the channel was Resident Evil 5 with Miko. And I think somebody actually subbed right before he did. We lost the channel? It's all good. No worries. A lot of other people doing stuff too, so no worries there, no worries. But yeah, I want to say that somebody subbed right before Miko did to be the first sub on the channel. But I can't recall who. Some interesting statistics. There's a bat chasing me. There's a bat chasing me. I keep forgetting this is the monster farm. I'm just like, man, this farm looks so different than what I'm used to. Oh, yeah. You remember seeing when Jesus was told in it? Yeah, no, that I believe that was like in the middle of Far Cry 5. Yeah. And Fiona, that's kind of how that ended up works. That ended up working. Because I think I met Cora. So I met Cora and Vian at the same time. I don't remember why Vian was around. I was really surprised because I keep hearing his name in passing. And then finally it was like, oh, you're the person I keep hearing about. Hello. What was the title? I don't remember the title. It's been so long. It's been so long since that.
Oh, there's apparently an event tonight.
Yep, that's the market. I want to say. Being just everywhere. I mean, true. I keep hearing his name in passing, and I was like, I never knew who this person was, and then I finally like figured it out, and then he showed up at the stream with Cora, and I knew who Cora was because, like, I think I joined. Gosh, Pyrranha, you have probably like no idea what I'm referring to.
Nope.
These are Splatubers that are out and about. Vian, I believe, he's Viantastic. He's, I believe, the biggest one out of all of them. Like 100+K subs or something along those lines. But I think because I met James Clark because he was the first person ever raided me, and then I met Dumo, and then I joined Squillies, I think. Gotcha. How long I've been sub, kind of. Yeah, I got you, Cheesecake. Squillies, I think. Okay, I gotcha. I'm trying to think though, because I think I joined James Clark's Discord, and then everyone was like, "Oh, are you like a Koromora wannabe or something?" Because our logos were like exactly the same at the time. Also, the merchant lady does not have anything useful. And I kept hearing Cora's name in passing because some people from Splatoon would be like, "Oh, did you get your logo idea off of Cora?" And I was like, "I have no idea who you're talking about, but they sound very nice." And then I think I was rated by Cora because I think she even said that in passing people kept bringing up my name because of how similar our logos are. And then she introduced me to a Squidman. It's kind of like a reverse route. And I think Cora and I have been pretty close friends ever since then too, which has been interesting. Because I was not expecting anything. That stream too was so weird. Now I'm just reflecting because DJ Cat's here. And now I'm reflecting on naked Jesus and which is a sentence I never thought I'd say. And then yeah, I do still want to like maybe collab stream with Squidman eventually, which is a side reason for why I'm also trying to do the schedule change. Like I didn't want to try to like collab stream with a few others, but also like not just Splatoon, and try to get them outside of like comfort zone and try to play a game that maybe they enjoy that they may have not had anyone to play with. I don't know. Does this make you feel? Bon Jovi, best song, by the way. Give love. Give love a bad name is a good song. Turtles happy together. So many. Mr. Turtle. I remember Mr. Turtle. Gosh. Now we're just down memory lane today. Goodness. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to think. Those Squidman's very, very nice.
Speaking of the distant past, let's. I've actually been recently thinking about the distant future.
What about the future?
What are we gonna play after this?
I don't know.
All right, well, that's a good starting point. It was actually something that I thought about recently. It was just like,
because like my end goal for this run is completing the remaining achievements that I need and getting to year 4. Because I know year 3 is the end year, but year 4 would give us enough time to kind of finish up everything. I don't think we're gonna get the 10 mil achievement this run. I think that is virtually impossible based on everything that we have. Does that sound fair?
I mean, it depends on how much automation. I wouldn't rule it out.
Wouldn't rule it out? Okay, because, I mean, we haven't even hit 1 mil yet. That's the thing. If we were to, and also, Cheesecake, I am a lot older than you think I am, apparently. We're also, yeah, we're so close to finishing the museum, too. I would say that we need to get iridium sprinklers. I think that should be our next main target. I think we should invest not into the quarry. I think we should invest into the quarry when we get a chance. And then, if that's still older. Gosh. Also, Fiona, are you part of the Discord? By the way, we have a Discord for those who are new. Just letting you guys know. I was like, Fiona, I feel like I have not seen you in Discord. You should join. Same with you, DJ Cats. And Pyrranha. Because Pyrranha, you haven't either. I'm just like,
nope.
Oh. Goodness. So, I think right now, what our biggest thing that we need to focus on is getting gear to tackle the desert. You set up for it yet? Well, you should get on that. So that way you can join the Squidman and Cora and my Discord. All of us.
Okay, I joined the Discord.
Hooray! Welcome. But yeah, so I think we should focus on gearing up to go into the desert, get as much iridium as we possibly can. What's up?
Skull Cavern?
Yeah. And then after that point, it's a Pyrranha. Nice. You got to follow as well, Pyrranha. Hooray!
Aw, thanks, Cheesecake.
Computer. Gotcha, Fiona. I was gonna say you could do it through mobile as well, but yeah. Let's see. But yeah, biggest thing would be getting the gear, getting like a good weapon. I want to invest in Flame Edge, but I don't think it's going to be worth it right now. I think that's like the... I think that's the biggest thing. Bacon. Oh, you have to do exclamation mark bacon. Wizpoo Bacon Bot explains it. Little weird, but... But I think we should also get the quarry, because the quarry will at least help with... No, actually, I want to go to floor 20.
Yeah, the quarry can also
Spawn
get some
iridium.
really
Yeah,
rare spawns.
yeah, that's what I was hoping for. So I'm gonna stay in. I'm gonna, because for most
We
of
could
winter,
actually
I'm.
do that right now.
What's up?
We can do that right now.
I know, but I'm trying to figure out how many seeds we're gonna need, because I'm partially thinking that for winter, I'd like to have a big gold cap, because we could just use quality. We could at least use the quality sprinklers to maybe maximize everything. Because after the stream, before I lie down and hope my neck doesn't like give out or something, or back, all of the above. But I'm gonna try to finish the map of what I think everything should look like. Yeah, I just recommend putting an exclamation mark in front of it. Trying to get a greenhouse. Good luck with that. I mean, we're playing on hard mode, so like... Excuse me. I think we both just yawned at the same time.
Did we?
I think so. I just muted myself, though.
Damn,
While I did
I
that.
thought I was being subtle.
This area is infested. Don't want to go here. Alright. Let's see what... He's back! Yes, I am. Okay, so we can get a lava katana. The lava katana would be the best thing to get. But that leaves us with 6,000 gold. As far as anything else goes, I mean, I already have the best ring in the game. The Iridium Band. The Magnet Ring. Space Boots. Yeah, all I need is a better... 10 bacon? Why, thank you. I think we actually have pretty much the best thing. We just need more armor. I'm gonna look up just, you know, how to get some armor. Because, like...
Or more health. Health is based on combat ability, right?
I think so? Moon boots? I mean, I have space boots is what I'm wearing right now.
I also have space boots.
Yeah, because I believe we both have the same, because we both are using Obsidian Edge, right?
Yep.
Yeah, both have the same stuff. I mean, there's food, equipment. Here, I'm gonna take a look in a moment. As soon as I put all of this away. Hazelnuts. I didn't even mind that much too. In the same trip for Labyrinth 3 days in a row. Do you have a friend who knows them by proxy? Sometimes that happens. Quite a lot, actually. Alright, I'm gonna figure this out. Let me take a look. Alright, so Lava Katana gives you 3 defense, so that's probably the best thing there. I'm also just checking to see different stuff. Okay, so our space boots are the best boots. Oh, unless if we get a ring of Yoba, then we might be actually really good. Oh, what? I can actually create that right now. Hold on. Okay, we could create it. I'm gonna just make some. I'm just gonna. Where's our furnaces? There they are. Okay, if we have, we need to get our furnaces back up and running. By proxy. Yeah, stir fry though my friends aren't with me. Interesting. I wouldn't know then what'd be going on, Fiona. Might just be some really interesting luck. Moon boots? I don't see moon boots though. That's the thing. I see space boots. It doesn't say there's anything called moon boots. Celebration day today. Clint gave us some good stuff at least. So the other thing it's being told to make is the Ring of Yoba. So we should also, yeah, we should very much also start using our ore. Yeah, we should definitely start using our ore proper. I'm gonna go drop off the plum pudding to Jess, so I shall be back.
Okay.
Then we got our market today. I'm also surprised I've not hit level 9 harvesting, foraging. I feel like I've been foraging a lot too.
Must chop more. More!
That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. So I'm guessing we're just gonna leave the trees though in the greenhouse as they are.
Yeah.
Okay. Because we're not gonna be able to take up all the room then.
That's fine. Just, like, for now, since we invested in them, we may as well
Gotcha.
just let them grow. And then, you know, eventually when we're... Like, they're not gonna cut into our profit. You know?
I mean,
they're only gonna
true.
help it. So we can just leave them alone until we've got most other things settled.
Gotcha. Just right now we need to finish. Do you want to go to Robin and see what else we really need to craft, like building wise? I know we need to build the shed. Like that's another thing that I really want to build. So that way we can, that way we have everything kind of like confined to an actual area. Because the shed is actually bigger than the land it takes up.
Well, yeah. That's the point of building it.
Yeah. So that way we can at least put our chests there and actually have like automation in there. Like I feel like that would be the best way moving forward. And then as far as, let's see. I mean, we could also build a stable. That one I don't know. I think so. Have I ever played Hitman 2? I played Hitman 1. I still need 100% Hitman 1. But I've not played the second game. I don't think I own the second game, to be honest. Yeah, I think we should just go to Robin and just kind of see what buildings we need to build and enhance. Like, I mean, once I finish my chart, like, my chart will at least say what else we're missing. I'm gonna just try... I'm gonna try maximizing as much space as I possibly can. I just want to have kind of like one of each building, because each building is quite useful. And then if we do ever get the golden clock, then I mean, that would be cool. That'll be really interesting if we do actually get it. Which I don't think we can start any of those missions until we complete Joja, correct?
That sounds correct, but I'm not entirely sure, to be honest.
Oh yeah, because you've never done a Joja run before. And I very sparsely have done a Joja run before. So, gotcha.
So let's see. Coop and barn upgrades cost 10 and 12k respectively. Stable is 10k. Shed is 15k. And mill is 2.5k.
I mean, the mill is probably something we should invest in. Yeah, I think the mill is absolutely something we should invest in. Because that gets us flour, right?
Flour and sugar.
Which would be really good. How do we get oil and vinegar, typically? Do you have to buy it, or...?
I don't know about vinegar. Oil, you need a... There's a specific thing that you build that makes oil.
Oh, the oil. I think I know what you're talking about. The oil maker, as it's called.
I think it's something a little bit more...
I looked it up.
Oh,
It's
it
just
is in
called
fact
the
oil maker. Yep. Requires 50 slime, 20 hardwood, and a gold bar.
Gotcha. I think we have one somewhere.
I don't think we do.
I think I made one just randomly. Well, I can check the list. Where's our other chicken? There's a chicken missing.
Could be hiding behind the buildings.
Was the... You are correct. The chicken was hiding out of the barn. I thought they were hiding in the grass, but nope, they were just chilling in the barn.
I cannot walk into town.
Yep, because they're setting up the festival. It's not the merchant festival, it's the pumpkin.
I guess I'm just gonna do some fishing then.
Yep. I'm just gonna chill here then. Get everything ready for the whatever I'm crafting. Oh, the Ring of Yoba. Alright. Let me check my list to see if I made an oil maker before. The answer is no, I have not. But I can make that Ring of Yoba. Yeah, some of these rings are actually pretty awesome. Oh, that's actually really weird.
What?
I'm not gonna lie. The wedding ring that you can craft, that's a multiplayer exclusive, I guess.
What do you mean?
An old Zuzu City tradition. It's used to ask for another farmer's hand in marriage.
Okay,
So if
that's not true. I guarantee it.
You sure?
Yes.
Because like I'm thinking that's if you want to marry like another farmer that you're like playing with.
Maybe?
That's what I'm referring to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not thinking that it's like, oh, to marry somebody, because you need the mermaid pendant for that. So, PS4 to Switch adapter, does that exist? I didn't think that existed. PS4 to Switch adapter. That sounds mind-blowing, if I had to be completely honest there.
What would you even do with it?
That's a great question. What would you even do with that? Not that. This. Oh, just using a PS4 controller. Okay, I can see it. I can see it. Alright, I'm gonna make the Ring of Yoba. Cool. I think that's gonna absolutely help me out, so. Alright, cool. And actually, I'm gonna keep the magnet ring. Just in case. And then I'm gonna put my food away, and then we shall be good to start the festivities in a moment.
Cool.
Probably. And then Sunday's last day. So actually, while I'm at it, I'm just gonna grab all that I need. Oh, I already was friends with Gus. Whoops. Okay, Marnie needs a diamond. Vincent needs grapes.
We do have a lot of grapes.
Yep. Grabs grapes. Sweet. Grapes have been got. Dishonored 2 is fun. I did a race with Travis for that game. It was interesting. No spoilers as to who won, but he really likes that game. So is it 10 p.m. when this all takes place? Caroline needs that. Crocus
Yes,
needs
10 p.m.
Gotcha. So we have time. I need to get a Summer Spangle because that's for Caroline. Crowman. Elliot needs a lobster. Sandy. Do I have a crocus? I still do. Cool. Do we have any more wine for Leia?
The only wine that I saw was the wine that was in bottles. I assume that you took it.
Yep, I did take those.
So yeah, that's all the wine.
Gotcha. Elliot needs a lobster. Which we have lobsters. So tomorrow is just going to be me running around and giving people everything and then going from there.
Ready for the festival?
Yep. Let's get this going. Which means I'm just going to... Oh, this is where you bought the gravestone?
Yep.
Spooky. Payday on 360? I was supposed to stream Payday relatively soon. Payday 2 is a fun game. Spiders. I'm just gonna quickly grab the got the golden pumpkin.
Alright. I'll be there in a second to also grab the golden pumpkin.
It's pretty much the only things we really need to do. Sounds like you got a text.
I very well might have. And I did.
I heard a noise faintly in the background. I was like, seems like a text. How do they get these zombie hands? Best wolf. I mean, Jacket's a great character, though. Sydney is a great character though too. All right, be good. Painful. Still good. We be good. Just checking some stuff real quick. There we go. Cool. Alright, I'm just chilling, waiting for you.
Sorry.
It's all good. And then next day will be last day. And then I'm just gonna sit down for a bit, or lay down for a little bit. You don't have an Xbox membership anymore? I don't think many people have anymore. Do people still play the Xbox One? I now own an Xbox One, but like... Nice. Good luck on that, Fiona. Good luck. Next one, Xbox 360. Oh, I gotcha. I may have to delay Splatoon till like 4. I hope that's fine with Barry as well. I just like... Are you gonna sell the pumpkin? You just gonna run with it?
Right now, I'm just gonna fall asleep. And then I'll probably sell it.
I was gonna say... We have time. What up, Walter? How's it going? And I'm selling it right now. Gosh. Alright. Well, it's raining.
Yep.
Queen of Sauce is on. Fiddlehead Risotto. I have 5 recipes left to learn. I have just 5 recipes left to learn. You got some grapes down here if you need to get them. Alright, I'm gonna knock everything out. I forgot to grab Harvey's coffee. That's okay. Harvey doesn't need his coffee today. He could be coffeeless in Seattle.
All right, and that's all the harvesting for this season.
Cool. Still don't have any. Merchant lady does not have what I need. Grab some hardwood. Just gonna rush around real quick. We should be fine. I think this Ring of Yoba might actually save my life, though. A few times. Because apparently it's supposed to give me invincibility. So I'm gonna hope for the best here. Also forgot to check the animals, but I'll do that hopefully in a little bit. Because I will have to grab Harvey's coffee. Glad you're feeling better though, Walter. So, we gotta run. Alright, I'm just like mad dashing around, just trying to make sure I get everything. Gotta grab all the things. Alright, I finally hit level 9 foraging.
Nice.
So, now it all depends.
Oh my gosh, there's so many eggs in the chicken coop.
Oh, I forgot to get eggs last time, didn't I? You can grab the eggs. That's fine. I don't need them. Not right now.
When's the last time these chickens were fed?
Well, they ate food. They ate the grass the other day, so they should still be fine. Listen, I'm a bad chicken parent. Okay. I'm too busy giving everything to everybody. I still don't have roasted hazelnuts. Here you go. Incense. Okay, there's a few. We're almost done with a few people. Oh, shoot. Speaking of eggs, I need to give eggs to Pierre and Alex. Though, now that I'm thinking about it, maybe getting a bigger coop is also a better idea, too. There's so much stuff. Ooh, I got another lobster, though. I mean, once everything's all set to go, though, with Elliot's, then I don't have to worry about lobsters anymore. I don't have to worry about lobsters anymore. Sweet! Elliot's maxed. Now I need to go to Crow Man. Crow Man! Here's your pumpkin. Literally today is just giving everybody all of the gifts. Like, no gift left behind today. Except for Alex, Pierre, and maybe Harvey. Unless I can grab eggs in a very quick and efficient amount of time. I just want to be... This is how you make friends, is you just run up to them and just yell, I want to be your friend.
Just like in real life.
True. Do I have a crocus? I do have a crocus, so I can go to Sandy's real quick. I think that's what it's called. It's crocus? Crobus? It's Crobus's crocus. Aha, I figured it out. Wow. There's a lot of stuff here. I literally I got to the desert, and then everything happened. So, I'm just gonna quickly give you this. You run back. I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it to Harvey, but I could try.
Should have gone to Harvey first.
That's fine. On my way. On my way. Listen, eggs are the best thing that I could... Where did you... Where?
Are you looking for eggs?
Yes.
Follow me.
Oh, that's a thing?
If you want cooking ingredients, and you want to have very easy access to them, put them in the fridge. And then when you
Gotcha.
go over to the stove, it will automatically check the fridge for things that you have.
Interesting. Never knew that. Well, I need to run, so... Run faster! Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Alright, well, Harvey's probably gonna lock me out. Harvey locked me out. That's
surprised
fine.
you didn't know that.
I never messed with cooking in this game.
But now you're gonna mess with it a lot.
Well, I have to. It's for an achievement.
So now you're gonna mess with it a lot.
Yep. Have to.
Nice.
Where now? The question I have is, where is Abigail? That's currently the only other question I have. No problem. Alright, that should be everybody. Leia! Shoot. I don't have anything for Leia because we don't have any wine. Leia and Harvey. Poor Leia and poor Harvey.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm a married man. I did it. What now? Harvey, what the heck? Hi, here's coffee. We did it. We're marrying Abigail. Finally. That took way too long.
Oh, I got a cutscene.
That's nice. We finally did it.
Dustin's Tavern.
What's going on?
I'm not sure.
To do? Is it a Shane cutscene? Is it
It's an Elliot scene?
Oh yeah, it's an Elliot scene.
Elliot scene.
Nice. Elliot scenes are pretty cool. Pretty cool. He's a pretty nice guy, last I checked. I'm not positive, but I've heard he's a pretty nice dude. Wait a second, is Leia still in there? Leia! I have an idea! I don't think this will work, but you know what? I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try my best. No, Lewis, don't you dare. Aha, Leia. Do you like dandelions? You do! Hi, Clint. Mr. Duck,
Mr. Blue.
you're sliding.
Well, I am slightly intoxicated.
You're still sliding. There, nope. No. It looks like I'm dragging you. What the heck? It looks like I'm dragging you. Like you're doing the mime act in the invisible tightrope. Hold on and go. Nope. What the heck is going on? You're looking back. What the heck is going on here? I'm so confused. I don't know what I did. I broke the game again. I keep doing that. It happens a lot. Alright. Foraging, we got a rain totem. Nice. And hex proficiency is up. Golden pumpkin, skeleton tail, and an anchor.
We already had those in the,
Yeah, I know. Be good. Alright, time to blow up our crops and say goodbye. Oh, wait a second.
The game did it for us.
Yeah, you're still sliding. Hope Elliot finished his novel. We'll get to hear more about that next time. So here's the other thing. We do have enough hay to last, so we should be fine. Just have to follow up with the animals every single time. But yeah, we should be in a good position now. So now it's just... Wow, these take a while to grow. Now
Yeah,
it's
they take
just...
a whole month.
Gotcha. So now, right, for us right now, it is all about finishing. I mean, right now we still have a few like people to finish getting all their gifts. It looks like I have about 12 left, and then I need to craft all the totems. Have a lot. We have a lot. Oil of garlic. Drink this and weaker monsters will avoid you. Interesting. Life elixir. Restores HP to full. You're trying to catch me. It's not going to work. Alright. So I think that's going to be it, though, for the stream today. Be on the lookout if I am going to do Splatoon. My back is, like, absolutely killing me. I'm going to just try to get something on my back to feel better. But, like, this is actually really painful. But Pyrranha, thank you for joining me once again.
Of course, it's my pleasure.
And thank you guys so much for watching as well. Have a wonderful day, night, morning, afternoon, and or evening. My name is Katathi.
I'm Pyrranha.
See you guys next time for more Variety Gaming. See you guys later. Peace.
Adios, muchachos. Adios.